You thought we were done? You thought. No. No, I'm not. I'm struggling. We're not stopping until it's over. Until I'm unconscious or something. I don't know. We're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna hang out today. Hanging out. You know? Hanging out. Hanging out. Ugh. Hi. Hey, how's it going? You know what I should do? I got the perfect solution for this. Where is it? Whoop! There we go. Perfect. Time to do something. Yeah, I'm still not well, so I hope my wheezing and coughing didn't actually bother them too much. But it was a real treat to stream with other people. Oh, okay. Sick airtime. I hope you guys liked them. I super did. I had a wonderful time. It's always a really special treat for me when I get to meet new people that don't like immediately hate me. All right, let me elaborate a little on this. We're getting into some in-depth Yurei lore here. Since I as I've mentioned many times, I work concerts. Right. I work concerts a lot. And a lot of the time you kind of just are left to your own devices. I mean, you work as a team and you do your job and stuff, which is great. But that's all there is to it, you know? Like the relationships in that environment are very much yeah. And I don't get to meet very many people in the spirit garden, so that's why it's really nice. That's why it's super nice. Oh, it's a mega treat. I'm actually kind of sad that the collab's over so soon. But then again, I feel like I'm kind of a machine with streams, you know? I can just keep going and going and going and going and going. Like, whoa. Oh, we got Burb! Oh, we got Burb. Burb makes me happy. Sorry, I'm gonna be zoning out a little bit because I'm tired. So I'm gonna be zoning out. I'm gonna be a little bit of everywhere, every which way, every which roundabout. Why does he have a fire mohawk? Okay, I believe you. Anyway, I know I've already said it a million times, but today was a super mega privilege for me. Super privilege for me. My coffee's all cold now. Then again, I had the window open, so like since it's getting really cold in the Spirit Garden, yeah, I had my window open for the whole stream, so it was actually super cold the whole stream. Not that it was a bad thing. I really enjoyed I enjoy being cold. I really do. Like, it feels nice. But it makes my coffees really cold, and so they taste weird. But I'm still gonna drink it anyway. Yeah. I hope they liked me. That's always my big thing, like post-mortem, you know? It's like, oh fuck, I hope they actually like me. You know? Ah. What else can we do today? Oh, you know what? I should probably tackle my dailies on Nikke. I'm super tired though, and I really frick it. Actually, I should, because there's a daily pull. I'll go get the pull super quick for the daily character. Daily character pull. All right, let's just do random stuff. Random stuff time. The email. What? The email. All right, no new emails. Gotta keep up, you know? We gotta keep up on all our stuff. Really important that we do so. Oh! So I was looking at some other games. I saw the new, whatchamacallit? The new Yakuza game that came out. Where Kiryu's like a super secret spy. I want to give that a try. Alright, good god, this is super loud. I'm gonna turn that down. The EDF is here. I found like a Worship Gunner kind of game. It's called Waves of Steel, and it looks like it's pretty. It looks like it's kind of like a Worship Gunner game. That's pretty cool. Ah, excuse me. Sorry. I'm crashing. Oh, they, and I lost it. Gates of Hell. That's what it was. Gates of Hell's getting a new update soon, and that'll be really cool because I wanna. It's Liberation. I know I keep talking about it, but the U.S. faction's coming in, and they just released a development update for it too. They're introducing a new mechanic, or returning a mechanic apparently, suppression fire. So if you attack the ground or press a certain button, it'll suppress the enemy and make them stay in cover and stuff. Basically, they'll keep them stuck. And then there's a bunch of quality of life stuff. Which is cool. They're adding like an armor display thing, and they're redesigning infantry squads to be more just simple. Not so complex that people get confused. That kind of dealio. Not that people, well, I mean, it's probably, I'm totally zonked. I'm totally zonked. Hey, I've reached a level of tired where I'm just somewhere else. I've done it. I've succeeded. I am somewhere else. Please call again when Yurei is in, and I've lost. Let me just grab my collectible. All right, there we go. Feel better. Right, quit that. What was it doing? Ducks. Whack. Whack. Bird. I didn't know you could get woodpeckers. Speaking of burb, where's the other burb? Burb. You know what's funny is the birds understand context, like basic context clues. So like so my bird does this too. When she bites, she'll in response after biting you, she'll go ow. she'll make the noise as if you know that you make ow, ouch, or hey, you know. Hey, that's pretty good. Not that one, but she'll say the same stuff when she bites you. But only when she means it. You know, if it's a playful bite, she doesn't do anything. But if it's like an actual like nip, then she'll do it. I love the little pusher thing. It's so cute. Tina. What? Oh, behave. That's oh, Arrow's too good. uh Oi. Are you stealing my cow again? Yeah, you sure are. Nah, it's fine. You can take the cow duck. I didn't really want it anyway. Right on. Woot woo. Woot woo. You know, I'm not quite sure what to do today. Normally I'm not around this early, so it's just weird having time. I mean, I could start up regiments, you know. What else do I have? Hold on. Wait, we'll like double up on the games. Hang on. We'll get like I already forgot what I was doing. Someone DM'd me, and then I'm like, all right, great. And then I got completely lost. Oh yeah, I should probably pre-announce that I'm still going. I'm just browsing the internet at this point on stream. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Did this person's Discord get hacked? That's why they're sorry. This person hasn't messaged me in literally in literally 5 years. A little suspicious. Let's see what they have to say, if anything. If it's actually personal, I won't say anything. But yeah. I mean, I can always pull up. I could always pull up a The good old films, you know. Good old film. My brain has turned to mush. This ghosty is falling apart at the seams and it's having a good time. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're rolling in it. Where are we rolling to? Oh man. I'm already lost. Yeah, let me try and find some film. Let's find some film. I'm just so comfy now. Oh, hey, Blue Blood. Good to see you again. You always pop in and say hello. Glad to have you here. Sorry, I'm kind of out of. You missed the fun bits. We're just kind of vegging now. We're vibing. We're taking a sit back, sit down. Bird. Nice. Yo, hey. Oh, we got the other battery. Right? There's a negative somewhere around here. Are you the negative? No, you're the watermelon. Where's the negative? I swear we had a negative one. What in the world? I didn't realize the giant mammoth duck. Nice. Did we not have, I could have sworn we had a positive or negative. What are we doing in this game? We're watching ducks. be quite. Oh yeah, there's the negative. Honestly, this is one of those games where we're just gonna hang out. Nothing crazy's happening. That's what this game is. We're just hanging out, basically. We already did the Phasmophobia stuff earlier with Layro, Apollo, and Ken. So we're just kind of kicking back because I'm exhausted. I can. Excuse me. I can find. What was I doing? What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I could find some of those old training films or whatever again. Or always start up another game too. But I'm kind of just content. I'm kind of just content just to watch the ducks. You know, chill morning, take it easy. Oh. Right. Anyway, sorry. I'm still trying to figure out if this person's a bot or not. These bots are pretty complex, and I'm also very tired. Spoiler alert, don't click any links. Don't worry, I didn't click any links. Life is hard, but it's good to play a chill game. Life is hard, but I mean, that's why I'm a ghost, but sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's important just to kick back and take it easy, you know? Don't mind it. Don't mind it if you want to drink. I don't really drink. Plus, it's too early for that kind of drinking. But I drink like water and coffee. You should sleep. I know, because then if I sleep now, I'll end up staying up through the night again, and then we're kind of screwed. By we, I mean me. So I need to make it as far as I can without falling asleep by this point. And if I take a nap, there's no such thing as a nap. Oh. So many are about to go into the lift. No, wait, it blocked them. Aww. I was hoping like all of them would pour into the lift. There are no naps when I decide to stay up all night. Because if I close my eyes at all, it just ends up being like an actual sleep. And then, you know, I wake up, you know, 6 hours later, and it's like, well, I guess I'll just be up till 4 a.m. So, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. It's a sashimi duck. I kind of love him, to be quite honest. He also looks like he has a pompadour. Even better. I am so incredibly scared. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, he dropped a bomb. Look at the little bomb guy. Hey, the magnets got together. Good. As they should. What? Wait. Are you kidding me? The burglar duck stole from the piggy bank duck? What a jerk. What a little jerk. Oh, hey, Alicorn. Man. So, you guys have some options. I could try to scrounge up some... This sounds so bad. I could try and scrounge up some game. But Becker. Oh! He'll be free from the ice soon. I could scrounge up a game. And it's likely going to be boats. Something to do with building a boat. And it's not going to be very pretty because... Let's face it, I'm kind of a wreck. Regiments, because I can never say no to a good RTS. Or... I don't know. I almost said Warno, but I don't even actually own Warno. I've been watching someone... I've been watching someone play Warno. Like, they do multiplayer battles, and it's pretty cool. It's like a more in my humble opinion, a more complex version of regiments. So it's kind of wild. Go nap. No, fine. I've already been over this. If I take a nap, I'm gonna sleep for like 6 hours, and then I'm gonna be up all night again. So that's just not possible. So I'm here. Also, hi Final. How's it going? Doing okay, buddy? How was your stream yesterday? How was Xenoblade? I really gotta give Xenoblade a try. I feel really bad because it's like, I know it's a great game. I just don't want to sink the time into it. Go for a walk. You're alive? No, I'm not gonna go for a walk. I'm way too, like... If I go for a walk, I'm gonna, like, stumble over and, like, end up in some gutter in the spirit garden. Like, it's just not gonna be a good time. Or I'll end up feeling like really sick or something. That's usually what happens when I do like all-nighters like this. It's absolutely worth it though. I got to hang out with some super cool people today, so absolutely worth it. Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on stream. No, I'm not ready to sink the time into it. I'm sorry. That's one of those games that I really need to like prepare in a schedule and have like, you know, every Thursday is Xenoblade Day or something, you know. I need to be a little bit more organized before I can do another game. Cause I didn't even finish Tears of the Kingdom yet. I mean, I'm pretty close to the end, I think. So like, not really, it's just cutscene heavy. Ah. Okay. Fair enough. What was I doing? Oh no, I already forgotten what I was doing. Enough of a level curve, you should be able to just smash a couple of people on the way to each objective. Oh. I mean, it's kind of the same with like some of the Final Fantasy games. I don't know. I mean, it's the same kind of reasoning that I'm not actually streaming Baldur's Gate is. I mean, it was, well, Baldur's Gate is more specific. I promised to play that with them, but there's a certain point where I'm like, all right, I don't think I'll stream Blink game because of the amount of time required. Because you're lame and boring. This is also true. Nah, I don't see. I don't. All right, here's the thing. I don't mind longer story gameplay, but the burb is screaming. The story of Xenoblade doesn't really interest me a whole ton. No hard feelings. I know some people really love it. It's like I've heard and I know it's got pretty good story, but it just doesn't. It's not for me personally. It's just not really my thing. same with this is ironic because I'm a DM, but same with Baldur's Gate is I'm playing with Dola and having a great time, but I'm not really worried about the story. Sure, I'm avoiding spoilers, but like I'm literally doing the dumb shit with it. So, like Dola will be like, hey, you're right. We should probably avoid this, and I'll go, okay, and I walk straight into it just to see what happens. Yeah. Maybe having one story game in your stream cycle might help with that. This is true. This is true. Normally, we do have one story game in the stream cycle. Yeah, as soon as we finish Tears of the Kingdom. That is the game that was in the cycle. Downside, my dock was stolen by my mother. And she refuses to return it until she figures out her new dock. And it's really funny. It's actually really funny. I mean, I don't necessarily mind. I'm not, you know, desperate to finish Tears of the Kingdom. I already know it's like, you know, like every other Legend of Zelda game, you're gonna fight Ganon, you know. Is it not like $20 on Amazon? Yeah, she bought a new one and still hasn't plugged it in. So I'm gonna have to like, I might just have to do it for her and set it all up for her. And because she's not very good with video game stuff, period. She just plays Animal Crossing on her Switch all the time. Yeah, I'll do it for her, and then I'll get my dock back and we can get that. Get the Switch stuff rolling. Because there's a bunch of Switch stuff I actually want to play again on stream. But to be honest, I've kind of just been enjoying the comfy streams we've been doing recently. I mean, yeah, we've been doing a lot of RTS stuff. And I realize that's not necessarily everyone's cup of tea, but I've been enjoying just these kind of the duck streams. Where, you know, nothing really happens. I guess, you know. I mean, you've said it yourself. These get kind of boring, but they're really nice just to kind of kick my feet up, you know, and like relax. What are you? Oh. Oh. You are horrifying. No thanks. I'm good. Cause like let's be real. If I just said, all right, see you guys later and stop streaming, I would probably just end up staying here or pulling up some of those training films I was talking about earlier too. Like, seriously. So, you know, why not share the experience, you know? I mean, I'd be doing it anyway. I don't claim to lead the most exciting life, you know? I just... Well, I don't really lead a life at all. But, you catch my drift. Hard to lead a life when you're dead, but I can still try. I can still try. How do you think I've managed to stay a nice ghost, huh? Anyway. I mean, hell, let's... I mean, maybe I'd want, you know, yeah, nope, it'd definitely be, I'd watch some documentary, watch some old training film, or, maybe listen to some music. Oh, hey, Ichika's live. Good for him. Opioids. What? Where'd you get opioids from? Why opioids? What? I know what opioids are, but like... You're gonna have to explain a little bit. Context. I mean... heck. You know, if I wasn't doing ducks, it'd be like Minecraft or something, you know? Ducks for me is not too different from just playing Minecraft for some people, you know? Oh yeah, there's a new DLC for Remnant as well. I'm curious to see what it's about. You know, now that I'm just thinking about it, I'm still thinking it's like, man, I really hope the gang likes me, you know, the new friends. I've doubled back around. I've gone full circle. Our the fridge. What? Oh, I asked how do you think I say an ice ghost? Opioids. That's a fair answer, but no. Out the fridge? What do you mean out the fridge? Oh, do you mean this guy? Yeah, his ice block melted a little while ago. I mean, I could always I could always reinstall the stalker mod. What is it? Escape from Pripyat or whatever, and just kind of want. No, that would require. I'm not focused enough for that. That still requires a little bit of. I can vibe with that, but that still requires some focus. I'm completely like dead. I'm like, right, if you were to combat me in like any RTS game, I would lose like a landslide. How do I eat? Yeah, of course. Oh, hey, Magma Duck. I thought we already had Magma Duck. Oh no, we got that in the other pool. So I thought we got it in this pool. Oh well. Well, part of what's contributing to why I'm so tired is I'm also just still kind of I'm still not fully recovered from being kind of sick. And me streaming super often probably isn't helping with my cough, but whatever. Oh, I already forgot what games they were. But I was looking at some other new games that seemed kind of fun. But I already forgot what they were, so I have to find them again. Stream is not more important than health. Stream is more important than health for me. I know how ass backwards that sounds, but you know, it should not be. I'm not joking. I know you're not joking. I wasn't saying you were joking. I'm not gonna die. I just have a little cough. Besides, you know, it's kind of difficult to kill a ghost Hello. Already dead. Anyway. Kind of sad my coffee's cold, to be honest. That's it. I'm just kind of sad my coffee's cold. What were those games I was looking at? Oh, now I'm curious. Now I want to try and find it. Let's look at games. Tom Clancy's and more. Oh yeah, Tom Clancy's and more is cheap. Downside is the most fun that you can have in End War is online, and they're canceling the online services in 2024. But the thing is like no one really plays it anymore, and they don't have any events going on like ever, so meh. Oh, you know what I could do is I could do like City Skylines or something, like buy all the DLC for it or something, or maybe we buy the second game, the new one that's coming out. Sorry if you hear a bunch of noise in the background. We're still having work done in the Spirit Garden. Why is Ghostwire Tokyo $120? Oh. It's not. Oh, it's Deathloop plus Ghostwire. Why? Okay. Sims 4, House Flipper, Verity. Sims 4 sounds fun. However, if I'm gonna do Sims 4, I'd want to buy all the DLC for the most chaos. House Flipper seems like it might be fun, though. Hang on. What is Verity? No, those are great brainless game ideas. What is Verity? What is this? Is it like a garden? Aww. This is cute. We just watch a plant grow. Yeah, I'm down. I'm adding to my library. Done deal. I mean, it's free. Why wouldn't I want to do that? Verity is now in my inventory. Domo arigato for the choice selection. How much is the Sims 4? I mean, Sims 4 is free, but it's definitely not free because it has so much DLC for it. Yeah, there it is. Oh my lord. There's $1,000 worth of DLC? Why? Yes, really, Final. There's $1,000 worth of DLC. $1,200, $1,204 to be exact. And that's for everything. That's nightmarish. That's only $2 on a Steam sale. Yeah, no, seriously, I've seen this game go for like when the Steam sale's going, I literally see it go down to like $10. It's so kind of wild. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Blue Blood. You're right. And then I know House Flipper can be pretty fun. You just do really dumb shit in it. I've seen people play House Flipper before. Yeah, you know what? I'll add it to my wish list, sure. That way I can keep track of it. And if it goes on sale, I'll pick it up. What else can we find? Alright, I shouldn't go at all. What the freak is this? Why are you recommending these? Sorry, it's a dumb 18+ game that's being recommended to me, and I love that they just kind of come out. It's like, oh yes, you might like this game. Thanks. I guess. Neat, I guess. Thanks, Steam. You know? Wait, why are they all those games? I'm sorry? Okay. Thanks. I guess. Apparently, Steam thinks I only play 18+ games. Why? Alright, I guess I'll just have to teach Steam that I don't play those. Oh yeah, I should buy Lethal Company. Lethal Company is pretty fun. Oh, you know what I also should do is I should give the RoboCop game a fair shake. Rogue City, yeah. I heard it was actually pretty fun. Like I heard there was like a jank to it that made it fun. Or what was it? It was like it's a modern game that has the gameplay of like a PS2 game or something. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll have to. I mean, it just came out, so I doubt it'll go on sale anytime soon. But you know, now you have to play a song. Am I gonna get in trouble for it? I don't. Yep, play it anyways. No, if I'm gonna get in trouble for it, I don't want to. Putting my foot down on that. Nope. Oh. Wait. Oh no, I should be fine with this because he didn't he like make this himself? So I should be fine. He is a cop. He is a Robert cop. He is a Robert. He's a cop. Robert cop. Yeah, it's original. I won't get in trouble. Worth it. You know, though, it kind of fucking slaps. Like, it goes hard. Like, he can shitpost, but he's like... This actually rocks. He is a cop. He is a Robert cop. He is a Robert. He is a cop. He is a Robert cop. You know, honestly, Joel has a fucking great time. I just realized Titanfall 2 is a dating sim. I was looking at Titanfall 2, and one of the tags is dating sim. Okay, I believe you. How to fight the T-62 tank capability. Alright, I found a film. It's over, I found a film. Now you guys have done it. Alright, now you done diddly don did it. Alright. He is a Robert. He is a cope. He is a Robert cope. He is a Robert. He is a cope. He is a Robert cope. Look, you did this, alright? I found this. I found this, and I'm putting it up here. I'm gonna watch this video now. Ooh, and my ducks. To be quite honest, I have no idea. You know something I found really entertaining and I really love to watch is I really love to watch the tracks on these tanks go boing ba boing ba boing ba boing boing. I find it really satisfying to watch for some reason.
The tank is the dominant weapon on the modern battlefield. One such tank is the T-62. This is a medium tank manufactured and used by the Soviet Union and other communist countries. Although a newer T-72 tank is being introduced into the Soviet Army, we can expect that the T-62 will be in Warsaw Pact forces for many years to come. It is quickly identified by its low-sloping turret, 5 large road wheels, and the bore evacuator 1/3 of the way back on the main gun. In this film, we will see how the T-62 operates. We will observe its capabilities, strengths, and weaknesses. We will see how it is employed in the offense as part of the Soviet combined arms team. And throughout, we will make comparisons with our tank, the M60A1. Finally,
Whoa!
we will show
We're
how
so
we
far
can
back
beat
that we're
the
looking at the M60A1.
Now let's look at some characteristics of the T-62. It is a small tank when compared to our M60. It weighs about 40 tons and is only 8 feet high, about 3 feet less than the M60. Its low profile is partly due to its turret design. This, plus the compact size, give it a tactical advantage, particularly in the offense.
He looks like he kind of has a face. Mainly because of this eye. He looks like he's just really... He looks like he's just really trying to look really hard to find something, okay?
It presents a smaller target than does our M60. The turret traverses 360 degrees in about 20 seconds, slower than the M60's rate of 360 degrees in about 15 seconds. One problem with the T-62 is that the very low turret restricts the depression of its main gun to only 4 degrees. The M60 can depress its main gun 10 degrees. This -4 degree restriction is important because in a hull down position, much more of a T-62 will have to be exposed before it can engage targets at or below the horizontal. This exposure makes the defending T-62 an excellent target for our anti-tank weapon.
Well, see, here's the thing: is this is where the NATO doctrine is very much different from the Soviet doctrine, because the Soviet doctrine was literally like, all right, you see our tank, but there's also like 8 of us. That's kind of unironically their tactics. Is their whole goal is to close distance to you and get close and punch you in the face. So, yeah. Don't ask me about how if they're defending. I don't know. Wait, no, that also goes in line with their defense, because a lot of their strategy revolves around counter-attacking too. So like they'll defend and then counter-attack or something like that.
Weapons.
Which is pretty cool, I guess.
Warsaw Pact nations, however, do not consider this a weakness.
I think. Don't quote me. I don't remember.
Not defense.
Yeah. See, offense, not defense.
Battles, characterized by tanks firing on the move or from short hauls.
See? See?
The T-62 has excellent mobility. It is powered by a diesel-fueled 580 horsepower water-cooled engine, and it is capable of speeds up to 50 kilometers per hour on a paved surface. The engine, however, in a particularly hot or desert environment, tends to overheat. To keep it cool, the louvers over the radiator on the engine compartment must be open. The open louvers make the engine more vulnerable to air bursts from artillery and mortar fire.
Huh. Interesting.
The T-62 has a cross-country cruising range of 650 kilometers when equipped with auxiliary fuel tanks. Without them, it can travel 450 kilometers. The auxiliary fuel tanks will probably be emptied or dropped prior to battle.
Okay.
Another unique feature is a built-in air filtering system that permits the crew to operate in a chemical or nuclear environment without masking or wearing protective clothing.
So this was kind of common to show up, if I recall, in a lot of tanks starting in like, well, the 60s, I think. Most notably the 60s. So basically, when everyone started using the L7 gun that the British made, everyone was all hyped up about the L7 gun. Everyone kind of made their tanks have like built-in NBC protection. It's like the Leopards, I think, had like NBC. I'm pretty damn sure the M60s had NBC. Anyway, so everyone kind of did this. It's not really like a special exclusive thing, I don't think. Maybe the early variants of the M60 didn't have that level, but I'm pretty sure the later ones did or something. It became pretty important, at least. I know for the US it became pretty important because the US was kind of wild, and we wanted to make like a nuclear force. Now let me explain. They literally wanted to like equip their, you know, the thing the Colonel Volgan uses in MGS3, the Davy Crockett. Yeah, that was like supposed to be a standard weapon for our forces. Like literally, the idea was we would just fight through the nuclear warfare. Like they like built a whole strategy around being like out of communication from all the nuclear stuff. So it was literally like controlled chaos on steroids. And then they realized how it'd literally just be physically impossible with the amount of destruction. And then we just kind of scrapped the whole idea. But there was an attempt made to try and make like weaponize the chaos of nuclear weapons and stuff, and then make a force that revolves around the destruction and the chaos that the weapons provide. Kind of a scary point. Neat. Anyway, NBC.
But there is some doubt about that system's effectiveness.
Oh, yeah.
For one thing, the T-62's automatic ejection system, when open, would permit nuclear radiation or chemical contamination to enter the tank. The T-62 is also watertight. It is equipped with a snorkel carried on the back of the turret until needed. The snorkel provides air to the crew and the engine.
I love it when they give tanks snorkels. It's so cute.
If the riverbed is firm and the current is less than 6 knots,
because they literally like stick a little giant here. Let me make this bigger. They stick a big old tube on the tank, and it goes it goes like straight up, and they just drive under like through the lake, and it's really funny.
use a smoke screen for up to 10 minutes at any one time.
10 minutes? Really?
Engine fuel is used. 10 minutes of smoke reduces the tank's cruising range by about 35 kilometers.
So it literally burns up about a bunch of fuel.
In the offense, some T-62s will be equipped with mine-clearing attachments, such as plows
Huh.
or rollers. Shown here mounted on a US M60 tank. Both attachments clear a path just wide enough for each of the tank's tracks. The backbone of any tank is its crew. Crew members are selected for their job position during basic training.
Yeah, but they're I don't know about Soviet doctrine, but NATO tries to train the crew in every position, because then if, you know, the loader's knocked out, the commander can load, or like if the gunner's knocked out, the loader/commander can take over in an emergency. Or if the driver's knocked out, the commander, loader, whatever could take over. From what I gather, basically the gunner never changes position. The commander always will change position. But if the loader's not knocked out and it's someone else, the loader will take that spot. Unless it's the gunner, then the commander will take the gunner spot. That's confusing. Anyway.
Can display several moving or stationary targets simultaneously. The targets used on the training range represent various kinds of equipment and are positioned from 300 to 1,800 meters in depth. As they fire, the crews are graded on their ability to acquire the target, determine proper sight settings, and target engagement.
You're the third like again? Hey, good to see you, TKJ.
At that particular moment.
Good to have you. Thanks for liking, by the way. Seriously, I appreciate it.
Subcaliber ammunition is used, and standard ammunition is fired only twice a year. In all aspects of training, the tank crews are rigidly controlled and are taught to work closely as a unit. There are some characteristics of the T-62 that tend to degrade crew performance. Because of poor ventilation, the inside of the tank is extremely hot, and the low turret provides very little working space.
Disliking a video actually makes it perform worse? Really?
The driver
Oof.
operate 2 steering laterals.
I mean, it makes sense because then it makes it less likely to show up on stuff. So. But you know, I never blame I can never blame anyone for disliking my videos ever, because let's be real, I'm just kind of sitting here completely tired, being like, yes, let's watch some films with ducks in the background. This is not for everyone. But I'm kind of just vibing, you know, at least for shorts. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if it was normal videos though, too. But honestly, I'm just here to chat and vibe. That's it. You think Fat Albert is free on YouTube with ads? Hell, I'd watch it. Issue is I'd get in trouble for it. Just because it's free on YouTube doesn't mean it's actually like free to just stream.
From a stationary position, the T-62 is very lean.
I wish though. I'd totally watch it for literally no reason.
When halted, it has 2 out of 3 chances of a first-round hit on an M60 at 1,500 meters. But if our M60 is moving, it only has 1 chance out of 3 of hitting our tank. And when we are hull down, his chances of hitting us are only about 1 out of 4. Of course, when he stops to fire at us, our chances of hitting him are greatly increased. For the main gun, the T-62 carries a basic load of 40 rounds of ammunition, as compared with our M60's 63 rounds. The impact of this inequality became evident during the October 1973 Arab-Israeli War. On the Golan Heights, the Israeli tank units fought against a larger Syrian force. The Israelis fought with British Centurions and US M60s. Both tanks have about the same rate of fire and ammunition load. The Syrians fought with T-62s. A violent battle took place. Ammunition expenditures were very high. Finally, the Syrians retreated to the east. The Israeli success was due in part to their having enough onboard ammunition to keep firing for a longer period of time. The 40 rounds carried by a T-62 are a mixture of high explosive anti-tank, and hypervelocity armor-piercing discarding sabot rounds.
Yeah, nobody says hypervelocity.
Is used to suppress or destroy our anti-tank weapons and thin-skinned vehicles such
But I like. Why is that tank sideways?
also an effective anti-personnel round.
You know what? You do you.
Both the heat and hypervelocity rounds are tank
Hypervelocity.
But the hypervelocity round
Hypervelocity round.
due to its tremendous speed. The hypervelocity round travels
The
50
hypervelocity
feet per
round.
second, which is over 1 mile per second, making it the fastest tank cannon round in the world. The penetrator of that round is spin stabilized, and it can pierce and kill any armor that exists on the battlefield today.
What are we looking at,
Has
ducks?
the fastest
Oh, there we
tank
go.
round in the world. The tank cannon
Can I make this into a drinking game? I probably could.
One shot every 15 seconds.
I swear to God, if he says hypervelocity one more time.
Closely associated with the functions of the loader. First, with the exception of 2 rounds in the ready racks, most of the ammunition is stowed fore and aft in the tank's hull. Second, due to the low turret, the gun, after firing at an angle below 3 degrees positive, must be elevated before the loader can place a new round into the breech. Third, the automatic ejection system disposes of spent shell casings through a port in the turret. This eliminates clutter, but
I know, I'm waiting for him to say it too.
Process, and is much slower than our M60 ejection system. The combination of these adverse factors limit the rate of fire of the T-62 to only 4 rounds per minute. The M60 can fire 6 to 8 rounds per minute, almost twice as fast. The T-62's fire control equipment is good, but not as accurate as that in the M60. It has
I know, I will also drink some water if he says it again.
When employing the sight, the gunner has two techniques of target engagement.
Technique!
One method, not commonly used, requires use of the stadiometric rangefinder located at the bottom right of the sight. This rangefinder is based on a target 2.7 meters in height, about the average size of NATO tanks. To determine target distance, the gunner first fits the target tank between the upper and lower lines. This tells him the range. Then, knowing the range and type of ammunition he will fire, the gunner uses the upper scale to add the super elevation needed to hit the target. This process is slow and requires a highly trained and experienced gunner.
Hypervelocity.
Test firings with the T-62 have demonstrated that the accuracy of the Stadia rangefinder deteriorates rapidly as ranges approach 2,000 meters. Beyond 2,000 meters, the 7-power optics are relatively ineffective. The existing rangefinder limitation and the slowness are the most probable reasons that their tankers seldom use this method for engaging a target. Their most frequently used technique of target engagement is called grazing shot. This method is very similar to our battle sight gunnery. The gunner uses a predetermined elevation, which ensures that the round during flight does not exceed the height of an average Western tank. This technique is fast, and when using an APDS round, it makes the T-62 accurate out to about 2,000 meters.
Huh.
An additional problem for their gunner is that he cannot hold his
Why, Yurei still in
gun on
stream?
target
Hi, Lero. Oh, you know,
First,
just
after
doing
firing,
stream stuff.
control of the main gun
Oh, hey,
is
plane.
automatically transferred to the loader. Second,
I don't know.
when the
I wanted to do
T-62
more
is
stream
fired at a
stuff.
target below
His voice
30
reminds me of the
degrees,
pacer test.
the
It does.
gun
It
will
does remind you of the
automatically
pacer
assume a
test.
slightly higher elevation after firing to permit reloading.
He's the pacer
This
test
moves the
man.
gunner's sight off target and prevents him from applying the burst on target gunnery technique.
Oh my God, there's so many ducks down here.
Using the
Aren't you
impact of the
sleeping?
first round
No?
to adjust his aim for the next.
It's too early to sleep.
During the time it takes to reload,
It's I think it's only just barely becoming noon, I
nor
think.
traverse the turret.
Yeah, it's just barely noon.
Of
12.
course, while reloading,
No, he's Yurei. That's also
is
true.
extremely vulnerable to our
Yeah,
tank
it's just
cannon
barely
fire.
12.
In the T-62A version, the Soviets
Lunchtime,
developed a stabilized
technically.
gunner's sight. Its only added feature is that the T-62A gunner can adjust his sight in the vertical plane during reloading. Therefore, this sight
Yep,
is an
so we're just
improvement
watching
only
some,
when our vehicles
some
are either
films.
stopped or moving directly towards their tank. The T-62 carries
Yeah,
a
it's 12:17.
7.62 coaxial machine gun. It is used to suppress unprotected targets and
Doo-doo-doo.
troops in the open. Its effective range is about 1,000 meters, and its basic load is 3,500 rounds.
What a goofy. What a goof.
The T-62A version has a 12.7mm anti-aircraft machine
Here, go over
gun
here.
mounted to the right of the loader.
Whatever,
hatch.
daylight saving. Yeah, daylight
Targeting
saving's a
all
nightmare.
types of aircraft at slant ranges up to 1,000 meters.
What is
It has
this?
a basic load of 600 rounds.
What are you?
To fire it, the loader must be partially exposed, therefore vulnerable to our suppressive fire.
What was that? Oh.
Now let's look at the T-62 in
Oh, I'm gonna get ported into the back rooms with these corrupted films. I love that so many of these films are actually corrupted at some certain points, so they do just like error on you.
The T-62s to lead the way,
What are you
followed by
though?
the BMP infantry fighting vehicles, and still
What are
farther
you?
to the rear, the BRDMs, wheeled armored vehicles, each carrying 14 Sager anti-tank guided missiles. For night moves, the T-62
It's a
uses
coffee
infrared
pot!
mapping and sighting equipment. This allows tank commanders to see 400 meters ahead, but the driver can see only 60 meters to the front, and their infrared lamps are active emitters that can be detected by some of our night surveillance devices. Before the battle begins, we
Let's
relay
go,
every
Coffee
round on
Duck!
expected avenues of enemy approach. Or, by by using a helicopter flying at 70 knots.
I mean, I'm already a duck though.
160 miles in only 21 seconds with the M56 dispenser.
There's already a ghost duck.
As the attacker is approaching our positions, we will engage him at long range.
Is Leiro still here? Does Leiro want a duck? There's a lot of ducks to choose from. Here, film quiet down.
Attack helicopters and mortars.
TKJ, don't we have
1,000 meters from our position.
don't we have a duck for you, TKJ? I forgot what duck we have for your TKJ. Ducky. Yeah, is there a duck you want?
With a tank platoon. T-62s up front. About 300 meters behind.
There's a lot of duckies.
Spaced about 50 meters apart. And still farther back, the BRDM.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was a sunglasses duck. We had the sunglasses duck for you.
Which provides the enemy unit
Wherever that is. Yeah, I don't know where he is, to be honest.
particularly vulnerable to this weapon.
Is this a slime duck? Yeah, it's a slime duck. I wasn't sure.
We will begin firing our toes from well-covered and controlled.
Oh no, we gotta. You know what we gotta find for Leiro? We gotta find the robot duck, the robo duck.
Hit him at those longer ranges.
Oh, I can't see anything. Okay, no, it's fine.
The T-62 tank commander will be assigned a straight ahead.
I forgot that. Yeah, we gotta find a robo duck for not Pris, for Leiro. Heck.
To avoid overlooking.
Wait, where'd the battery go?
These tactics are
No,
follow.
we lost the positive battery.
As the tanks close to about 1,200 meters, they will begin to fire on the move. Now they want
I think this is a robo duck.
as well as destroy our weapons. In the
Because he like deploys little bombs and he blows stuff up.
passive fire even more than they do pinpoint accuracy.
Check down the mountain. You think some ducks are down the mountain?
Strength. But because
You're
of his rapid
probably right.
advantage of cover and concealment,
But
and to ease his command and control problems, he moves in fairly rigid tactical formations. Therefore, target acquisition will be easier for our tanks and other
that's amazingly
anti-armed
satisfying.
weapons.
I'm so happy we've got a coffee pot duck.
1,000 meters, we can kill the T-62
All right, I know exactly the duck we're giving Leiro.
weapon draft.
We're naming this one. That's the Leiro duck right then there. Unless I can find another one in this menu.
Is to use our anti-tank fire to make his infantry soldiers
Nice to hear Yurei's English. Aw, thanks.
rate of advance.
Thank you.
More time to engage his tanks and make his dismounted infantry
My English is a disaster.
at ranges of 200 meters or less. Our infantry
Oh, that's right. There's a Terminator duck too.
long.
There's two robot ducks.
Possibility, we will fire them in sequence or in pairs.
What the fuck you said?
Our infantry
My English is a disaster. It's bad.
on upper floors of buildings.
Your English is super good.
The T-62
Super good.
is a powerful and effective weapon, but it has some vulnerable spots. That
Do we not? No, I don't think we have the Terminator duck yet.
making a kill. When traveling head-on to you, it is particularly vulnerable here because the penetration round will hit ammunition or fuel or both.
Yep. This is the one.
And for the same reasons, it has two vulnerable spots.
Okay, you native speaker. What the heck? See, that's the thing. Is because I'm a native speaker, I'm really bad at English.
The engine is the best target for a mobility kit. A hit on the turret
Alright, so now we've got Leiro.
will knock out his main gun.
Oh!
The T-62 is a good tank. It is a formidable opponent.
We've lost Leiro.
Beat it by bringing to bear the full weight of the combined armed.
No, Leiro! You just got here! Well... Welp. Alright. Oh, it's me, Leiroda. It is Leiroda. Leiro has entered the back rooms. What? Oh, wait. Is there more than one kiss duck? Yeah, that riff just sounds like Persona. Lero, aren't you tired? I should be flipping that on you. Aren't you tired? What were we looking for? I completely forgot what we were doing. Also, hi, Lero. Hi. Oh yeah, Kiss Duck. Is there more than one? Tired. It's oh, that's 125. You should get some rest. This is so backwards. You should get some sleep. Did your duck lose its name? No? I mean, it shouldn't have. Here, let's check. So Lero went to the Shadow Realm. Or Lero. We just named her and she left. We got Kiss Duck. I swear there's another duck. It goes quack. Yeah, like just like that. No, yeah, TKJ, you're right there. You have to deal with the sunglasses. You just haven't spawned in yet. Interesting. Yeah. Anyway, you want me to try and find more films? That's great. How do I get out of this? Because I can always find more film. I'm really good at finding films. I should watch Babish. Oh, is it food stuff? No, I can't do food stuff. I can't. It'll just make me hungry. I don't want to be hungry. Unless it's Gordon Ramsay, then I can get behind Gordon Ramsay. But then again, I don't really watch his stuff either. Because he does a bunch of stuff with, like, what is it, BBC or something? Oi! Oh, Lero sent me a picture on Discord. I shall investigate. Kono Lero da! Amazing. That is beautiful, Lero. Beautiful, Lero. Absolutely. Perfect. I love I love the cat's name. It's so absurdly long, it just keeps going. So we actually did just lose Lero. Here we can fix this. Hang on. If I just do this, and we do quacking the eyes, right? And we go to the main menu, and then we resume, and we resume quacking the ice. Why are there ducks under the ice? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Are all the duckies yours? Yes. They're all part of my pool. They're in my pool, and we can name them all. It never ends. I mean, yeah, this is true. Sometimes they leave. Oh, we got labor back. Perfect. Time to sleep. Go get some sleep. Go sleepy. 8-8. You get some sleep, Lero. Have a good what in the world? It's a boxer duck. What? He's got a black eye. Oh no. Have a good sleep, Lero. Thank you again for today. It was really fun. Have a good sleep. Did I know there's a FNAF musical? No, I did not know that. There's a FNAF musical? He sent it in chat. Which chat? This chat? I didn't see it. I think I have links banned in on the YouTube chat because I got a bunch of bots when I first started streaming. Yeah, I don't think I get links, or anyone does for that matter. Because, like I said, when I first started streaming on YouTube, I got a crap ton of just bots that are like, click me for a good time. And it's like, Oh, coffee pot. Labro threw a bomb out. Send it to me on DC? Okay, sounds good. Sent it in media? Alright. Hold on, I want to see this explode. Amazing. Perfect. What are you? Alright, let's check it out. Oh, goodness. I have seen this a long time ago. It was a good watch. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna all right, I'm gonna do this one last film, and then I'm gonna call it. It just popped into your YouTube recommendations. Oh, nice. Oh no, we're not done yet. I'm doing one more film. Oh, well, I'm doing one more film. All right, shush. I gotta watch this. This is important. Remember to study. Studying's important.
Dismounted infantry soldiers are vulnerable to such weapons. They can survive and accomplish their missions, however, if they make every effort to operate without being seen. A unit's best protection is afforded by the terrain. It is, therefore, absolutely essential that maximum use be made of cover and concealment at all times. For example, here is what an enemy soldier can see through his sights if use is not made of the terrain. A perfect target to be picked off like a sitting duck. But if the terrain, cover, and concealment are employed, this is what the enemy can see. Practically nothing. Movement of a unit is
He does punch stuff. That's great.
locates himself in a position where he can exercise positive control.
God, I love these old films because of just how goofy they look.
Proper movement techniques ensures maximum use of the terrain and rapid response to enemy contact, which is made with the smallest possible force. Normally, the smallest possible force is the fire team. The one formation used by the fire team when moving is the wedge. The fire team leader is in the lead position, with its men echeloned to his right and left. He is a leader who leads and fights at the head of his team.
He missed.
His standing order is, follow me and do as I do. So, without orders, if he moves to the right, his team moves to the right. If he stops, his team stops. If he should open fire, his team opens fire.
You know, I'm kind of feeling some classic rock and roll. I very much can't play any of that. I want to, though. I'd love to play some, like, Black Sabbath or something.
There are two fire teams to a rifle squad, Alpha and Bravo. Both teams use the wedge formation for all movement. It is essential for all men to maintain visual contact with their leader. The normal interval between men is about 10 meters, but this may vary with terrain and visibility. The squad leader changes the relationship between the two teams based on the situation, or on order of the platoon leader.
Wait, Terminator next year now.
His first squad, 1st Platoon, Company A. It is the lead rifle squad in the platoon's movement to contact. There are 3 techniques of movement employed by the squad: traveling, traveling overwatch, and bounding overwatch. When speed is necessary and contact with the enemy is not likely, the traveling technique
Info imposter.
The squad is organized into 2 fire team wedges, approximately 20 meters apart.
Target acquired. Ah.
Is about 10 meters. When this technique is used, the squad leader is normally with the lead team. From this location, he can facilitate navigation, movement, and control. If contact with the enemy becomes possible, but not expected, the traveling overwatch technique is employed. When this is used, the trailing team drops about 50 meters behind the lead fire team, prepared to support it by fire or maneuver. The actual distance between fire teams is dependent upon terrain and visibility. The distance between fire teams in all situations must be tuned to the terrain
am so
rather than some
tired.
magical figure.
It is now. I told you. Actually, I don't think I told you, but I told Ken this too. Literally, as soon as 12 rolls around, it hits me in the face. Like, and you're tired now. You're tired, Ghosty, now. And this happens like every time. Ugh.
The trailing team is far enough to the rear, yet close enough to fire and or maneuver in support of the lead team. Contact with the enemy is expected. The bounding traverses to an overwatch position, the trail
By the way, welcome to an average Yurei day.
is in a support
This is basically how it goes. I play a game where I'm just like, yeah, I'm in the mood for this. And then usually there's a video in the background or something where I'm like, yes, yay. It's like, whether it be like a TV show or like a,
and a good field of fire.
woodpecker. Like, you know, a TV show like Stargate or something, or literally like these kind of films. I really do just, like, this isn't just some, like, dumb Yurei joke. I actually do just watch these.
He has also instructed the bounding team leader where and how his team is to move, by which route, what to do when he gets there, the location of the squad leader and the overwatch team, and how he will get his next instructions.
Hey, where did Boxer Duck go?
As the bounding team Bravo moves to an overwatch position, the squad leader displaces to Alpha.
He probably went down the,
He will be in a better position to maintain
whatchamacallit,
positive control
the slide.
in the event Bravo makes contact with the enemy. When Team Bravo arrives at its full
Whoa.
the men move out of the wedge formation and occupy the best supporting positions in their...
Ah, yeah, there he is. See? He's giving him the jukes.
Each soldier takes maximum advantage of the cover and concealment that is available.
Where did the pop come from? Why was there a pop? All I heard was a little.
When Bravo is
So
properly
what
ready to support
popped?
the bound Team Alpha, the squad leader directs the Alpha team leader to the next overwatch position.
Jackson, Bravo team established an overwatch.
He tells him where to go, how to get there, and what to do after arriving.
This route,
This process
Ah.
of issuing clear and specific orders to the fire team leaders is repeated for each
All right.
subsequent bound. Thus,
No more. No more. No more. I'm gonna lay down and rest. And then after I rest, we'll see if I stream more. Don't expect anything crazy, but you know. At the very least, I'm probably just gonna like watch videos or something until I'm unconscious. Gonna be a good time. Right. Thanks for hanging out today. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are my favorites. So please do the good old like and subscribe. Yeah. Those seriously help. Please. I beg you. Right. I'll be seeing you around. Later today, maybe. Friday, Saturday? No. Unfortunately, I'll be working. So working the gigs. Right. See you guys around. Take care.